campaign to shatter the hooligan firms had been a shambles. But ironically, even as the cases were collapsing, hooliganism was to suffer a blow from an unlikely source: drugs.
People have held up the drug and rave scene as being one of the reasons why football violence dropped off, because there was a new thing for people to get the buzz. And I've got to accept that that was probably part of it, because a lot of people who were at the drug and rave scene were undoubtedly the same people who we'd seen at the football scene.
Still, he was one of the first football thugs to see there was a fortune to be made from England's love for ecstasy.
Oi, barman, 3 bottles of bad, please, mate.
For many of the football thugs, the ecstasy high had replaced the buzz of the fight. And to the dismay of the hooligan hardcore, it replaced violent urges with peaceful ones.
It just stopped football violence for about 2 years. It just became like a hooligan loving. Friends weren't really into it, you know. In fact, we brought out a T-shirt, Hooligans Against Acid, because it was ruining it for us, because everyone was friends. You'd go everywhere and they'd go, oh, no, I know him. I was at a rave with him the other night. He's all right, you know. And it just, well, for about 2 or 3 years, it was just completely dead.
Of the top-flight Chelsea Football Club. And years ago, on these very streets, rival gangs of football hooligans used to run amok and fight pitched battles. The thugs claimed to be fans of the clubs, but in fact they were often nothing more than simple-minded hooligans intent on causing as much disruption as possible. Teams with names like Chelsea and, of course, their arch-rivals, Millwall, those names became synonymous with football violence and with crowd trouble. Now, the reason for the death of the football hooligans, some people say, was either the rise of the ecstasy tablet and of rave culture, or perhaps that they, the thugs, simply got bored.
You're wrong there, mate. We're not dead. We were just resting. I mean, what did you think? We'd be peeled up and dancing like cunts in muddy fields for the rest of our lives. It's in man's nature to fight. And when the drugs stopped working, we came back to football.